He used to give me roses. I wish he could again.
Do you remember the clanging gates of Wentworth Detention Centre? The echo of footsteps on cold concrete floors? The raw emotion? The unforgettable faces that brought prisoner cell block H to life? For so many, it wasn't just a show. It was a part of their lives. These were the characters we cried with, rooted for, and sometimes feared. Today, we pause and honor the legacy of the beloved prisoner cell block H actors who have died.
She's definitely been fighting. She's been in a lot of trouble lately.
Imagine captivating audiences nationwide, only to have your promising career cut tragically short. Wayne Jarratt, born on April 19, 1957, in Sydney, Australia, was a talented stage and television actor, best remembered for his role as the affable prison officer Steve Faulkner in the iconic series Prisoner Cell Block H. His portrayal spanned 71 episodes, beginning in November 1981. Jarratt's passion for acting ignited early, leading him to graduate from NITA in 1977. He honed his craft with the South Australian Theatre Company before transitioning to television. Despite his growing success on screen, Jarratt's heart remained with the stage, prompting his departure from Prisoner to embrace theatrical roles. Tragically, Wayne Jarratt's life was cut short when he succumbed to a brain tumor on May 14, 1988, at just 31 years old. His untimely passing left a void in the Australian entertainment industry, but his memorable performances continue to resonate with audiences, ensuring his legacy endures. What does it take to embody authority and compassion on screen? Gerda Nicolson, born November 11, 1937, in Hobart, Tasmania, mastered this balance as Governor Anne Reynolds in the iconic series Prisoner, Cell Block H. Her portrayal from 1983 until the series' conclusion in 1986 left an indelible mark on audiences. Nicholson's journey began with architectural studies and work as a draftsperson in London before transitioning to acting. Upon returning to Australia, she joined amateur theatre and later toured professionally with A Woman in a Dressing Gown. Her television career included notable roles in Bellbird and Bluey, leading seamlessly to her celebrated role in Prisoner as Governor Reynolds, a character she infused with depth and nuance. Nicholson died in 1992, aged 54, after collapsing in her dressing room prior to going on stage for a theatre performance. Her legacy endures through 2 awards established in her honor, one for emerging actresses through the Green Room Awards Association, and another supporting Indigenous female students studying performing arts at the University of Melbourne. What makes a character unforgettable in the hearts of viewers?
You know, I've never been inside a prison before. Oh, thank you.
Judy McBurney, born May 19, 1948, in Sydney, Australia, brought such magic to the screen with her portrayal of the whimsical and endearing Sandra Pixie Mason in Prisoner, Cell Block H. Appearing in 96 episodes from 1983 to 1985, her comedic charm made Pixie a beloved figure in the series. Before gracing Wentworth Detention Centre, McBurney captivated audiences as Nurse Tanya Livingston in The Young Doctors. Over 1,329 episodes from 1977 to 1982, she matured Tanya from a fresh-faced nurse to a seasoned sister at Albert Memorial Hospital. Her versatility also shone through roles in The Box, Number 96, and Seven Little Australians. Beyond acting, McBurney was celebrated for her voiceover work and memorable commercials, including a cheeky Palmolive Gold soap ad that became iconic in the 1980s. After retiring in 2002, she pursued healing practices and mentored aspiring talents while championing animal welfare. Tragically, she passed away on December 1, 2018, after a 4-year battle with cancer. Her legacy endures through the unforgettable characters she brought to life and her contributions to Australian television.
We'll hold off for a while, but if those politicians try dragging it out for months just to get political mileage for themselves, then we won't wait.
What defines a character that resonates deeply with audiences? Phelan, born August 2, 1948, in Melbourne, Australia, embodied such depth through her portrayal of Myra Desmond, the formidable yet compassionate top dog in Prisoner, Cell Block H. Her tenure on the show spanned from 1980 to 1985, showcasing her exceptional range as an actress. Phelan's illustrious career spanned over 5 decades, with standout performances in Bellbird, Poor Man's Orange, and Something in the Air, earning her 2 AFI awards and cementing her legacy as one of Australia's most beloved character actresses. Beyond the screen, she was a passionate activist, serving as patron for Positive Women Victoria and advocating for refugees through Actors for Refugees. Her humanitarian efforts earned her the Medal of the Order of Australia in 2007 and a Lifetime Achievement Award from Equity in 2016. Raised in Fitzroy, Victoria, Phelan trained through amateur theatre before transitioning to professional acting. Her dedication to both the arts and community was unwavering. Phelan passed away on October 27, 2019, at the age of 71. Her legacy endures through her impactful performances and tireless advocacy for social justice. What drives a character to challenge the very fabric of their environment?
Listen, freak. I'll be back.
Pigs might fly. What's the catch? You eat it.
Janet Andrewartha, born September 16, 1951, in Melbourne, Australia, embodied such defiance through her portrayal of Rebecca Reb Keane in Prisoner, Cell Block H. Her performance, beginning in 1984, introduced audiences to a complex antagonist whose rebellious nature and confrontations with fellow inmates, especially top dog Myra Desmond, added depth to the series. Before gracing screens, Andrewartha worked as a high school music teacher before enrolling at the National Theatre Drama School, graduating in 1979. This foundation paved the way for her prolific career spanning theatre and television. Beyond Prisoner, she became a household name as Lynn Scully in Neighbours, a role she embraced from 1999 to 2006, with appearances until 2019. Her contributions extended to theatre, where she earned acclaim for roles in productions like King Lear and A Streetcar Named Desire. Tragically, on July 26, 2024, Janet Andrewartha passed away peacefully at age 72, 3 months after being diagnosed with cancer. Survived by daughters Eloise and Sarah, her legacy endures through iconic performances and awards like her green room wins for Tom and Viv and Othello.
God, when is that going to be?
Well, tomorrow. Why?
What does it take to become an iconic figure in television history? Sheila Florance, born July 24, 1916 in St Kilda, East Melbourne, Australia, epitomized such a legacy through her unforgettable portrayal of Lizzie Birdsworth in Prisoner, Cell Block H. From 1979 to 1984, Florance brought depth and authenticity to the role of Lizzie, an elderly and sharp-witted inmate battling alcoholism, captivating audiences worldwide. Florence's career spanned decades across theater, television, and film. She gained recognition for roles such as Dossie Rumsey in Bellbird and Mae Swayze in George Miller's Mad Max, 1979, where she portrayed a resilient farm owner aiding Max's family against a violent gang. Her dedication to acting was unwavering despite personal tragedies and challenges. Her final performance in A Woman's Tale, 1991, where she played a terminally ill woman, earned her the ACTA Award for Best Actress in a Leading Role. Tragically, Florance passed away from lung cancer on October 12, 1991, just 1 week after receiving the award. Her legacy endures through her powerful performances and commitment to her craft, cementing her place as one of Australia's most cherished actors. What defines a truly versatile actress? Monica Maughan, born Monica Cresswell Wood on September 15, 1933 in Nuku'alofa, Tonga, epitomized adaptability throughout her extensive career. The daughter of Australian missionaries, she began acting while studying at the University of Melbourne and adopted her stage name early on. Her career spanned over 5 decades across theater, radio, television, film, and even ballet. In Prisoner, Cell Block H, Maughan portrayed Pat O'Connell, a resilient and compassionate mother whose struggles resonated deeply with audiences. Beyond Wentworth Detention Centre, she became a stalwart of the Melbourne Theatre Company, excelling in roles such as Miss Prism in The Importance of Being Earnest. Her television work included acclaimed series like The Damnation of Harvey McHugh, earning her both AFI and Logie Awards. Maughan also performed internationally in West End productions and brought depth to over 100 theatre roles in Australia. She extended her repertoire to non-dancing roles with the Australian Ballet and appeared in films such as A City's Child and Crackerjack. Monica Maughan passed away on January 8, 2010, at 76 after battling cancer. Her legacy endures as one of Australia's most versatile and celebrated performers. What drives someone to leave everything familiar and build a new life halfway around the world? For Betty Bobbitt, the answer was passion and a little bit of fate. Born in Manhattan in 1939, she headed to Australia in the 60s and found a second home on the small screen. As Judy Bryant in Prisoner, Cell Block H, Betty didn't just play a character, she became a symbol of resilience, warmth, and quiet strength. What was meant to be a 13-episode arc stretched into 5 years and 430 episodes, making her one of the show's most enduring faces. But Betty's light wasn't confined to Wentworth. She shared laughs in Crocodile Dundee, belted show tunes across Australia with the Mini Busettes, and later told her story in a heartfelt memoir, From the Outside In. On November 30th, 2020, she passed at 81, leaving behind a legacy of grit, grace, and unforgettable performances. They may be gone, but their voices still echo through the halls of television history. These actors gave us performances that felt real, raw, and unforgettable, etched forever into our memories. Their absence is felt, but their legacy lives on through every rerun, every line delivered with conviction, and every heart they touched. Which of these performances still lives with you? Share your thoughts in the comments, and if this tribute moved you, don't forget to like and subscribe to keep their memory alive. We'll keep telling the stories that mattered then and still matter now. Until next time, gone, but never forgotten.